So, test, hello, hello. Wonderful music as always. Seems to work, so that's alright. Then, yeah, all English as well. Happy New Year, welcome in 2023, and welcome to finally a long delayed stream of Arknights. And with the big current event, Lingering Echoes, I put it off for a week, cause I had shit to do, so I'm deadly behind. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to manage this. I tried to get every shit done like always. I don't know how scuffed it's gonna be. But yeah, I guess we will see. And yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure. I try to probably go through as good as possible with the story. It's gonna be a question again. I don't know how big this event is. I just hope I'm gonna survive it. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna see what's in store for us here. So let's start right away to not waste any more time with me blabbering around with Lingering Echoes Stage 1, Grand Words Brilliante. The dancers make their steps in grace, the performers play the opening notes. First Arknight stream of this into the second day of the year. Nice. Nice birds. This is way too bright. Hello? Hello? The sky is blue and fine, the breeze lits by in song. The river murmurs clear and I can't keep reading. Okay, well, I was slow. That's okay. Anyone can pause and read it. And yeah, Hibiscus got a growth bird. Yeah, true. According to the map, I shouldn't be far from its island branch office now. Got held up a bit coming to Wisseheim, but if I just hurry up, I can hopefully make it there before I'm late. So she is going for for a music group. Oh, put it right there, passionate, affected. Me. Yes, indeed, you, a beautiful dame. An unfamiliar face. Could this be your first time here in Afterglow? As I'm a Rhodes Island operator, need to look into the serendipitous infected prognosis phenomenon. Nicht behind your working duties for now. I cordially invite you here to perform with me in song. What the fuck, perform? What is concert flute as a staff? I couldn't play you a single song. No matter, if you can just make it sing, I have faith I can spin your notes into a song to offer to you. Let's commemorate this fine day. What the fuck? And I've been playing with someone. I don't know, it's so late. Don't worry. I know not to let a little delay go. Ah, yeah. This won't take long. Just play some random notes then, please. Oh gosh. Alright, right. Make it sound at least. What the fuck? I'm a player. What if you and our wizard dance tune together? Whew. We. Another German one. Nice. Fräulein. How do you fucking use another? Nearly looks like another writing style. That is, what the fuck? They really don't have the time, and I'm not much of a dance. Are they thieves? Do they steal something from her? It's probably a time. So lovely. Are they stealing her? Pickpocketing? So I shouldn't need so many. That's fine. Thank you for joining us. I don't know. Goodbye. Day. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, and something got stolen? Good morning, Hibiscus. You're a tante from the branch. That's right. Welcome to Wissenheim Afterglow. Thank you. This is Arknights. You coming out here just to greet me. I didn't come just to greet you. Yeah. It came that before you left for the afterglow, you were piling pressure on yourself, staying up all hours of every night. You were reading papers right up until you left the land ship. So today your job is entirely to relax. I'm actually fine. No, I can't have that. Rings snap when you stretch them that thin. Besides, you came just at the right time. Xiani's farewell concert is in a week. That's around the time I've left, I guess. And it just so happens today is application day. Apparently he's performing at the plaza in front of Afterglow Hall. It will be over if we are a moment too late. But the mission, if this chance goes, it's gone. We can talk missions tomorrow. Let's run. What the fuck? Just being dragged along. Nice. You're here. Wow, this looks good. Not bad. Afterglow Hall. They say it's this very concert hall the Afterglow gets its name from. Is this even a building or is it a giant instrument? Enough, the hall's not going anywhere. We'll have time to admire it later. Our focus today is Xiani. I think I read about Mr. Xiani beforehand. He was born in the Afterglow. He was. He's still the one and only musician ever to both be infected and renowned in Lothian. He's even had minor tours around the country. I see him. There he is. Huh. The musician stands on the steps outside the hall, a colossal instrument at his height, upright beside him. No one stands in a 5-meter semicircle around him. Outside the semicircle, the crowd's team. Put me down. Half of the Afterglow is here at least. Half? Xeni used to constantly perform outdoors here, but he's been ill for half a year and it's his first time back. You don't know how excited everyone is. Okay. Starting, yeah, we hit the first notes. Sound of a piano, the players are quickly forced to hush. Wow, amazing. That dedication. Practically everyone stops talking. Even the peddler hawking incessantly until now lowers his voice. The song is short. The moment Xiani's performance ends, a mountainous applause erupts. It gradually abates. While Xiani prepares to play the next song, someone neatly just squeezes through the crowd and arrives at his side. Xiani, Dame Gertrude sends her regards. Oh, goodness. Oh, you I see. She asked me to remind you that it be an application affair or the concert day itself. You haven't been booked for an outdoor performance. What does it matter? The places may have their schedules, but you are hard-pressed to stop me performing for all in the afterglow. Health isn't the fairest. You'd best not tire yourself too much. Oh yeah. For my health best. If I didn't feel better today, I wouldn't be here. Go and tell Gertrude to mind her own business. Don't come all persnickety at me. What the fuck? Very well. What's the problem? Why did no one say anything? The retainer of Dame Gertrude is Stroller. Oh my god. Countess Stroller, the ruler declines for Wissenheim. The very same. But Kaxerne has been packing in just a few words. What a feel-good sight. Let's head into Afterglow Hall in a moment. Application's about to begin. Seeing the noble's finger disappear into the crowd, Xeni clears his throat. Thank you all for your support. Today I came not just to play you all a passage or two, a long while that it's been, but to warm up for the concert next week. But you ought to be enthusiastic in this application. Prove your love for music on the stage. I'll be here supporting you all. I'll be at the selection tomorrow too, casting my own discerning eye. Now let me play a few more pieces for you all. I welcome you to bring out whatever instrument you're good with, whether you accompany me or play by your own tune. I welcome you to... Oh, okay, respect. Thank you, everyone. Well, he's a good guy, I guess. For now. Sunny bows. The heavy silence finally lifts, and the crowd erupts into even more fervous applause. Hey, you set up shop here too? Yeah, everyone's here at the hall. Where else am I going to do business if not here? Sure, but I don't think anyone's willing to drink your coffee. Easy for you to say. Excuse me, I will take a tub of sauerkraut. Big one. Oh my god. Full of anticipation, a musician forcing his ailing body along. Noble given the cold shoulder. Touches my heart. Oh, nice. How many do you want to introduce here? That's gonna be a lot, I guess. Kreide, you still insist on applying to that concert? Yes, I do want to go. Fine, don't often see you turning a deaf ear like this. You want to go? Go. Thank you, Grandpa. You said I would come straight back. Don't linger outside. I will try. Oh, try? Apparently, entrants have to perform on stage for this application so they can prove their skill. But your cello's been wrecked forever. You only have the one string to play. What are you doing about that? That's right, they'll provide a loaner instrument. Very thoughtful of them. Why did nobody tell me? Grandpa, are you mad? What? No, I'm just a little uneasy about it. I promise I will be back as soon as the application's over. I won't run off anywhere. Ay. I hear you. Put the tea by the stove now. Remember to drink it soon. Don't let it get cold. Yeah, I have tea here as well. Oh. Major Noble. Yeah, definitely. But why? Why? Holy shit, who's that? Application's beginning soon. It's about time you went. I still can't swallow this. You called me here all the way from Utica specifically to have me apply this concept. Full of infected? Wait, so he is not an infected. Such a level of interaction with infected won't pose any risk. You don't have to tell me, I know. What I mean to say is I don't understand why you invited me here just for some run-of-the-mill concert. You've always wanted to breathe the air of freedom, haven't you? I can't deny that, but don't let doubts overtake you now. Enjoy the commoner's festive atmosphere. What the fuck? Shrug. Yeah, I guess. Car's ready for you. There's some way to travel from the cliffy patio to the afterglow. I recommend you not go on foot, so as not to affect your performance at application. Appreciate your kindness. Farewell, stroller. You're forgetting, I prefer my given name, not my surname. If I just... Okay, so she's the... It's, if you want to go by the German word. What a queue. That's the line for application. We're just going with the crowd, so come this way. Literally empty. What can I ask? You to apply, right? End of the lines there. Get over and queue up. It's long. Plenty of folks started queuing before the sun came up. I'm really in a rush to get my application over with. It's carrying from my grandpa back home. What can do? Look, all afterglows. Who hasn't got someone to care for at home? But get a line quick, be even longer soon enough. Can you really not accommodate just this once? I said no, that's just... Wait, you're a noble, aren't you? You're here to apply to our concert. If you see as much, then could you oblige myself and my friend here? We've got rules. And you plan to refuse a noble's sincerest request. Why wouldn't they? Ah, suddenly. Thank you for your understanding. Oh. Come now. Ah, definitely not just. Maybe they are letting us through. Alright, but... where would he go? Yeah, that's a good question. Where did he go indeed? That's a nice one. Next, please. Minute infected. Can I have your name, please? Come Kreide. What instruments are you proficient in? Cello. Come with audio on cello. Don't have one. It's fun, we provide common use instruments to musicians. You can access them at your leisure. Alright, you may begin. Be careful not to go over 1 minute. Is there a problem? You to ask just now, but how do you determine pay? How do you determine pay for participation pay? Eh? The person who told me about the concert said that so long as I was chosen, I would get pay. Ah! Oh no. What's he trying to do? My grandpa's gravely ill and I need money for his treatment. Sympathy applied, but there is no material reward for this concert. There's no pay at all. Oh, I believe the vast majority feel the ultimate honor comes from performing with Sony at his farewell concert. It's a decision to perform or not. Oh wait, I clicked too fast. However, if you decide to leave, I hope for you at least leave us with a fine melody before you do. Alright. Oh man. That sucks, not gonna lie. That is somewhat dejectedly bows. He? Wasn't it looking like she? Okay, I guess he. He slowly takes a seat and steadies the cello between his knees, with a hand on his bow and the other on the strings. The dismay is all but swept from his face, leaving only concentration. From the cello strings flows an ornate melody, gradually filling the whole hall. After a number of bars, Cry's performance reaches its sweetest point when a concert flute joins from below the stage out of nowhere. The noble in black plays the flute, accompanying Cry's cello, and he paces his way onto the stage. Cry is briefly startled, but nevertheless concludes the passage with his own cadence, while the noble follows the cello's ending with his own briefest cadenza. Oh my god, music fury. I don't remember anything of that. Completely forgot all of that. And that's 1 minute. It was the most beautiful performance I've heard today. People should pay our respects to both of you young men. Okay, then I completely overlooked it, I guess. He'd applied to this concert too. The very same. I was planning to do so alone, but professedly Kai's performance struck me deep, and I did happen to meet him earlier. I was loath to miss a chance to perform with such a superb instrumentalist. Understood, may I have your name? Emolz. To have someone like Emolz? Are you certain your real name is Emolz? It's not an alias you just came up with after staring at a piano. You are too mistrustful. Since piano isn't the only thing with keys, does a flute not have them too? So are you lineage in estate? I say again, my name's Emolz. Do you have any other questions? Very well. Oh lol, today... This is weird. That since you and Herr brought no agreement on whether to apply as an ensemble, the decision lies with him. What do you feel? Okay, now you see it. Oh well. Okay. And then, what still meant before, I guess I'm kinda done. It's only applying to this concept from current cosmetic fees. Try to ascend to an ensemble. I would be very willing to provide him and his grandfather economic assistance. Really? That kind of aid doesn't come without strings attached. Make sure you're completely clear about this. We saw a musician, a Swandle, last year. He signed an extremely unfair contract. He's asked for some respect. I will do it. Then we'll leave it at that. If the two of you are entering the selections as flute and cello, then the one choice you have is Morgen Abend. Und. What the fuck am I saying it in English? It's a duet for flute and cello with piano accompaniment. And one of her Xer's signature works. Are you okay with that? Say please mark the turning point of my learning flute. I'm extraordinarily honored that I may perform it on her Xer's stage. I'm fine with it too. Why is that noble happy Kreide? Lots of musicians have nobles as backers, nothing strange about it. Some do it because they are not good enough themselves, so they see a really skilled musician and leap for them. I like how it makes them look better all around. Can't figure out this Emolz either, though. Maybe he's just appreciating a fellow maestro. Yeah, seems more like it. Something still doesn't sit too well with me. Oh, we could treat Kreide's grandpa. Just because you were here to investigate the Serendipi's infected prognosis. Blah, blah. That's late for this. Yeah. No branch is too small. We don't have what it takes to admit patients like a hospital. Examinations, diagnosis, prescriptions for murder cases, getting patients in touch with other organizations when they need hospitalization. That's our limit. but I'm still a little worried. In that case, Kai's application is over anyhow. Let's go catch up and ask him, see if we can offer him any help, okay? Need to get this drink done. I probably need my energy for today. Test results are in. Cell originium assimilation is 8%. Oh, that's not good. Blood originium crystal density is by 0.23 U per liter, I guess. I can't say it's too severe, but it's not good by any stretch. Typically, any patient should receive standard treatment with indicators at this level, no matter how they feel themselves. I suggest hospitalized recovery. Don't treatment, hospitalized recovery. This island is just as much as business. It's just as much a business. You might be pitying me, giving me the test with no charge, but there's no such thing as a free lunch for me here. I partner with some organizations in Wissenheim. We can refer patients to them. We have collaborative protocols in place with Rhodes Island. The prices will be cheaper compared to anywhere else. Given your present circumstance, I can try to talk down the fees further. I could have offset expenses on both sides. No need. If I knew Kaido was only going for my sake, I wouldn't have let him go. No matter what. I said again, you return every last cent to that noble we are going. What could possibly be happening behind you when an aristocrat gives you money for no good reason? So he wants me to perform with him. If he means no harm here, he might mean no harm, and an old man me talking about without any grandstanding or friend and power won't be worth much to exploit. The hospital still wouldn't be angels to me, even if they do admit me. I don't want my life depending on their whimsy. If you see a heart of gold in that little lord, then use that money for your own sake. Do some business that lets you get on with your life. I already agreed with Emeralds. The money he gives me is for treating your sickness. Oh my god. These two probably gonna keep butting heads. You're tired of me, throwing me into hospital so you can never look back, isn't it right? What, how could I? Oh my god, how about he convalesce here instead of going to any partners? Because I understand how you feel, but we don't have beds here, and our medication stores are for emergency response. If we can have him recovering here, we will be able to monitor his health condition more tightly. I'm sure it will be of help to our investigation too. I can clear my own guest bed for him to take. Medication-wise, we'll sell at our partner's prices. I will write up a report after the fact explaining the situation. That should all be watertight under procedure, right? I think that works out. Then we're all good to go on our end. How about you? Are you able to accept that? Long thinking time. Ah. Guarantee your treatment will be highest priority for us. Our research propositions will hinge on informed consent, and we will never commit to anything harmful to your health. I agree. And I have to rehearse with Ebonot soon too. I might not have too much time to look after you. Besides, conditions here are so much better than at home. If you're here, I can put my heart at ease too, please. I will go home this evening to pack some things. I will be back tomorrow morning. You will let me have much, won't you? And then it's happening, or what? God damn it. I'm tired. Operation Opera 599. The most important thing is to nail down the fundamentals. Waste energy interference. Natural SP recovery speed reduced. Realigned flux restores naturally SP recovery speed of allied operators within. Let's see what this mechanic is gonna be. Targets also have realigned flux. Deals a certain percentage of arts damage. So you need to stay in line? Wait, damage. Holy shit. These enemies aren't just hard hitters, they are dealing arts damage too. The excess energy here is seriously messing with me, it's slowing me down so bad I can't even heal myself. It's energy restructuring devices on the battlefield. Oh, wait a minute. Is it too loud? Maybe a bit like this. Okay. Restructuring devices on the battlefield. 2 bus can use the excess energy to form real-line flux. Standing in real-line flux can keep you from being disturbed and can counter enemies' special abilities. But the real-line flux isn't passing through here at all. So long as an operator is deployed in real-line flux, they can direct its flow and extend it in the direction they were deployed. But just hold on a little longer, I will point the real-line flux to your position as soon as I can. LOL. Okay. We've got reinforcements. Looks like powerful enemies approaching up ahead. Everyone, best off standing in a real-line flux. The Whisperer. What? You can reflect real-line flux, so we can use them to alter. We can use them too to alter any flux curse. Good use of the real-line flux. Let's snipe these enemies out. I guess like this. Ah, damn it. Couldn't see it. Okay. That's gonna be funny. Alright, alright. I guess we're gonna start the story. Tretch Tratch Polka. A carefree atmosphere pervades the city's every whichwhere, accompanied by omnipresent merry chatter. Okay. This is okay, event where Leader 1 starts, okay. Just keep going with this, I guess. I mean, there's nothing special, let's just go through with it. Or do I mean, let's just go by trust. Who gets some trust? Some staples who need trust. I mean, I guess it's just gonna take Abenhard so long because of the buff. And where's Hibiscus? There she is. Then... let's see, who else? Yeah, I guess. I think we can take Lee. Then Spectre definitely. W. Horn, still not done. Oh sheesh. Whoops. Can hear the 200's coming. That means we need to take double healer and we need Vanguard now. Black Knight, okay, and yeah. Ideas are at 200%. Guess I'm just gonna check Bagpipe. We got AP, AD, defense. Let's just check a guard. Do I have any skilled guard here? Leveled guards, better said. No, not really. Defense wise. Nope. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Need to activate the Arknight rewards, so to say. Doesn't seem like we have anything going here, except, yeah, we can take Andriana. Something like this. Arknights. Arknights. Yeah. Alright, and we're gonna start. I'm so sorry I'm late. This is the selections. If you are tardier by 20 minutes, we will be hand in hand as we waltz home. I'm sorry. Would you mind quickly explaining yourself? Convo went missing this morning, actually. Missing. Nothing terribly serious. I found him in the afterglow in an alley. And he said he was just up too early out for a walk. For a walk, the whole time until you arrived here. I went to Rhodes Island this morning too, for the admission procedures. She grandfather at the Rhodes Island office. Recall Rhodes Island having only a minuscule branch in Wissenheim. We couldn't be admitting patients. We couldn't, but Hibiscus gave up her own bed, and she promised she would put my grandpa's health first. A charming tale, but it cost you a pretty penny, didn't it? I took the money this morning. It was less than half of what you gave me yesterday. Oh well. You have to check regularly on your grandpa then, so they don't trim corners where you're not looking. Trim corners? Your business, after all. The profits have to come from the sick. If they admit them on such low fees, say a little from the meals, a little from the equipment and medication. What the fuck? I don't think that's what's happening. How do you know? Said afternoon I gave him medicine to take before I would pay anything. Hibiscus spared some food for me this morning. I only turned her down because I was so short on time. Such meticulous performance. Surely your grandpa was unwilling to go precisely because he could see that. Get it. I will be checking in on him as much as I can. Thank you. Thank me. I know you're taking pains to tell me all this because you're worried me or my grandfather will be hurt. Never mind, let's move on. What did you think of the score after picking it up last night? I. Next entry, Ebenholz and Kreide. That's so funny. Come. Xeni is overseeing the selections today in person. We can't afford to embarrass ourselves. Greetings, Sir Xeni. No need for pleasantries. Go on and begin. Selections are quite unlike the applications, where crowds throng the seats to watch. Save for scant few, only Xeni and the entrants are present. If yesterday's audience was present, the majority would be applauding the brief ensemble piece until their hands were raw. But here now, as the final lingering notes fall away, the look on Xeni's face is fearsome. Oh. Uh-oh. Xeni. You haven't practiced much, have you? She smiled, but it smacks too strongly of being scrambled together. You on your flute and him on his cello. There's almost a sense of coordination. Especially from you. You were stuck fast to your own tempo, completely ignoring what the cello emoted during his melodic passage. Conversely, you forced him to accommodate for you instead. Oh my god. If you hadn't realized in time, you would have ruined the entire passage. You may not have heard quite. Yeah. You try to tell the fucking grand dude who seems like who have invented certain music, tell him that he may have misheard something. Are you sure about that? I don't know if that is such a good idea. I'm sad right here, and you tell me I don't hear clearly. You think something's wrong with my hearing. Exerning Ebers doesn't mean to offend you, he just what? All I see is someone to coddle by flattery. By flattery, you know nothing of my circumstances. Yeah. I ask you to rescind. It's ebenholz. I consider Kreide, you may leave. Next. Said you imply even here. Exerning, Ebers isn't allowed to perform, then I can't be in this concert either. It's forcing you to speak for him. Ebers has been a huge help to me, so... Sorry, but this concert won't sing for losing one potential cellist. And losing one pot stirrer of a lord will pain me even less. Next. Yeah, that's just how it is. Sorry, who does he think he is? So flippant just because he's played a piano, written a piece or two. I mean, yeah, it is pretty big, yeah. I mean, if he wouldn't be successful, he wouldn't be where he is now. And you wouldn't be here. Calm down, come on. How am I meant to be calm? What kind of attitude was that? Cut by flattery. I'm a fine upstanding man who's ever cuddled me. Give me a name. I think there was just a small misunderstanding between you. Surely Haxani didn't think you were that lousy. Of course you weren't lousy, and it was me. Did you forget what you said? Consider Friday. You may leave. The sooner you apologize to him, the better. He might just let us try again. I don't think he will. He's not that guy. Nope, he's not such a guy. And now we get to the fucking problem of it all. There's always some way, and it doesn't have to include humbling myself so badly before him. But I can't think of anything that would help other than an apology. He takes a deep breath. You return home in any case. I will be returning to my residence to contemplate what to do. If there really is no alternative, then we will seek out Sonny. Alright then. Oh boy. That's some trouble. Well, by flattering. This musician knows nothing and just prattle. I think he knows what he's doing. It's a headache again. What the fuck? Voice from nowhere, useless fake. Even a lonely blight wrecked commoners love the vulgar sound of your flute. You shut up right now. What the fuck? But here, we may not be acquainted, but you seem to be in need of some help. Not at all, I appreciate the trouble. Really is hers. Put on my insolence. So it's you, do you feel unwell? You, what did you say? No, not at all. Your face looks somewhat sickly to me. Of course not. Put on me. Ah, suddenly. Aha. Some weird shit is going on here, I guess. Your headaches are flaring up again. It's fine, it's more or less faded by now. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? So inconsiderate as to cause your embarrassment at the selections today and give you a headache at that. You were so inconsiderate. How did you know? In fact, it's only natural for you to know it. For better or worse, I'm one of the sponsors of this concert. And news about it reaches me fast, hey Molds. Don't worry, this is nothing major. In fact, he certainly didn't assess you too badly at all. He intentionally designated you as backups for Morgan and Arvind. Really? Ah, yeah. This is sure. We are more or less friends. I have him worked out to an extent. Ah, yeah. He's a famed artist after all. Come rain and shine, and infected too. His temper flared up. Please excuse him. Ha. Yeah, and this is what he meant with flattering. This was so obvious. I do have my influence over this concert. You and Kreide can practice. I will do Xerne's work. I'd rather we do the selections than have you exercise your sway, to be honest. This morning was merely an aberration in performance. Ah, yeah. I don't think this will help. Of of course. So you needn't let this perturb you so badly. Gee, we have a citrus flavored black tea today. Just say it. Just got things for headaches. Thank you very much. How is it? I appreciate her hospitality. Is she bad? Is she a bad one? Well then, moving on. Listen closely, please. You should anticipate my inviting you to Wissenheim for a concert in the infected settlement does come with ulterior motives. You don't seem too bowled over. I'm used to being exploited by now. It would have surprised me more if you had no other motive. Because I'd be straightforward. I have a plan that's been a long time ready. If you act according to this plan, I have a great certainty I can free you from the voice of the mundane. What did you say? What the fuck are they talking about? The voice of the mundane, Herr Eberhardt, the root of your many misfortunes, one of the legal grounds on which you possess Grafschaft of Utica. Don't need you to explain what the voice of the mundane is. The thing has been inside my head all this time, to many when it seems fit. We need to expound on the details of this plan. It's very simple. Just perform an electionist concert as an ensemble with your fresh acquaintance Akira. That will suffice. Out of sheer kindness, I treat this as a poor joke, Dame Gertrude. This is no way a joke. Just like you Kreide harbors the voice of the mundane within him. Him, the voice of the mundane. Twin Empress made it explicit that I was the only one left who carried it. It merely shows there are things even they don't know. To boot, it isn't even that rare. Two voices of the mundane need to only come close enough in space in order for resonance to occur, and the sonority will amplify both the arts as it occurs. That is the basis of my plan. Beyond amplifying your arts, resonance is its own kind of powerful energy, and this energy will be massively intensified when you do perform an ensemble. It just needs the appropriate induction, and then I will be able to make use of this energy to transfer your voice of the mundane in turn. Stray origin. I think something is wrong with me. Why do I think bad women are hot? They are probably made like this cause for you to get them to appeal to you, as for you to just do what they want or get more coerced by them, so that they have their way and use you for bad fucking stuff. So, yeah. It's probably just because of that. Because they need to look good to get some more leeway and get some other stuff, you know? Just some benefits. But yeah, I agree with you. This is weird. I don't know why they always look good. Would you be seduced by a bad woman to Lexion? No, I mean, it depends. Is it really just... You know, maybe you know the crazy and hotness scala. You know, the How I Met Your Mother scala. It does depend, you know, like, depending on the chart, like, how crazy or bad in comparison to how hot she is. And depending on what it's about, it can vary, you know. It really depends. And another point, seducing is a hard word. Because I'm dumb, so I don't really swing that way, even if someone would be gorgeous or stunning looking and so on. So yeah, it's all about the question if there's what is going on and so on. But yeah, it just needs the appropriate deduction, and I will be able to make use of this energy to transfer your voice of the mundane into him. And what will happen to Kreide? Fear not, I will handle that as deemed fit. I still don't understand though. Why does it have to be Xerne's concert? I will do it with Kreide at his home. You come and use his resonance, and you transfer my voice of the mundane into him. Won't that work? The induction of resonance is a delicate art. Alone without the Afterglow Hall, I wouldn't be able to do it. The Afterglow Hall. Didn't you know, construction of the Afterglow Hall was completed under the Witch King's supervision. Witch King? What the fuck? By the way, Stray, I wish you a maybe nice afternoon? Evening, not sure where you're looking from. But yeah, hope you had a good slide into the new year. I never heard, being a building he ordered at the twilight of his reign, the materials and architecture employed in the hall share many resemblance to his spire. 2 p.m. Ah, I'm a lazy gamer. Yeah, then I wish you a good afternoon. It wasn't meant as a concert hall it is, synonymous with the infected district. It was meant as a fortress of arts, a nightmare to terrify His Majesty enemies. I've overstepped on my bounds in doing so, but I do require the Afterglow Hall aid me in conducting the resonance energy, so we can ultimately eliminate the voice of terror that dwells in your body. Do you have any other questions about the details of this plan? After it's done, I will hand a Kreide and any other remaining trifles. You need only hide for a suitable length of time. Once it all is over, you can escape your unbearable nobility once and for all, become a free civilian. Of course, if you aren't alright, accepting such ready freedom, I won't force you. I certainly won't make an enemy of you on the grounds that you know my plan. I do wish to remain in Wissenheim until the concert concludes or return immediately to Utica. I will not stop you. You won't stop me. You're the first to want to rid me of the voice of terror rather than exploit it. Just what are you hoping to gain from me? Powerful assistance. And what? I'm just a puppet craft. Can't even manage my own thieves personally. After your supposed plan succeeds, I will be no more than an unidentified civilian. What powerful assistance. Thieves, armies, even Originimarts, none of that is important. What's important is the Graf Utica gone missing, even declared dead. Think of it, how would the Lithuanian public opinion respond when at the right juncture the Graf Utica returns from the grave? To return from the grave. That's the greatest aid you could ever lend me. I understand. Please allow me some time alone, Dame Gertrude. I'd be glad to. If you wish to travel anywhere, don't hesitate to tell your servants outside. Farewell. Farewell. May your decision be the one that suits your interests. Ding ding ding. Hello. Listen, you must watch whatever happens between Kryne and Rhodes Island closely. You may disrupt Rhodes Island's movements when necessary, but remember never to alert them at any cost. Direct military conflict is forbidden. Understood. Allow me to report to you on Graf Utica's circumstances. You can save it, we know. This is your plan. If you feel the need to expound on minor matters like this, we will simply send someone to put you back on track. Apologies, I was not considerate. Who knows, will be easy enough, but Kryne and Rhodes Island. I forgot. I have what I need ready and waiting. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it was so obvious. Already how she fucking looked. It was so goddamn obvious. Always they fucking scheming and planning shit, my god. So... what do we have here exactly? This is some weird stuff. What the fuck exactly is going on? How am I gonna do this? Wait a minute. How the fuck? Yikes. Okay. I have a feeling I might need a lot of... I'm farming chocolate bars on LE6. I have a feeling I might need a lot of it later. Yeah, probably. Gonna take a look at what it is later. Doesn't really ring a bell with chocolate bars. Ah shit, okay, that doesn't work. Okay. That is not working, alright. Why exactly do I have 4 healers? Okay, and here we're just gonna throw in... She really does not attack. Whoa. I gonna see this is gonna be problematic. Oh shit. Do I send the both of you off at the selections? Things have changed. You two are now the primary candidates for Morgenabend. Have changed? What do you mean? The two who had to perform Morgenabend cannot attend the concert now. That's why you two brought in. Cannot attend. Something happened with them. They went to a tavern yesterday afternoon to eat and drink, to film. Normal enough, but something piddling made the two clowns pick a fight. Some of the flautist has a fractured arm, and worse still, the cellist somehow fell on his tailbone and he can't even sit, and there he is lying on his bed, claiming he can play standing instead. Ridiculous. What? I seem shocked. This is honestly beyond expectation. Is it? It only took the second day of selections for this to happen. If I'm frank, if this was anything more than a bar fight, then you would be the greatest suspect. Would I? This has less than nothing to do with me. The desire is to move you from music, not to rough up the innocent. Fair enough for you to say. But you have the money to back Kaida. Paying to steer up trouble should be easy enough for you, shouldn't it? You can testify Edmonds never did anything like that. I said, did you glue your eyes to him for all of yesterday? I did. Why did you do that? Of course he didn't glue his eyes to me. The two of us were just together, discussing how to change your mind. We never came to any conclusion in the end. Is that the truth? It is. For the time being, in the moment being, I will believe Kaida. Thank you, Hatsune. So, don't start parading. Although you're standing in, you're still some way from what I require. Especially you, Emos. You're the drag. I give you the 1 day to rehearse. Come back to my home this evening and I will cast my eye. You'll only be chosen if you can meet my minimum standards. Otherwise, I would rather strike Morgan and Abend from the program, understand? This is my wrist shirt. Ah, yeah. Hello. Apparently you're missing a cello. Take this one with you. Can I really? Of course you can. If you can meet my demands this evening, then this cello will be yours. Thank you so much. Nice. Right, off you go. I need to sort out my own thoughts as is. So Ursula, did you forget your key again? What's voice outside the door? 620, I'm an operator from Rhodes Island. You can call me Hibiscus. I don't know that something happened with my grandpa. Oh. Oh. Hello, Mr. 620, it's nice to meet you. Hello. I'm talking with them done. If you have business, feel free to take them away. Is there anything new with my grandpa's condition? Relax, it's okay. Your grandpa's gotten treatment already and he's looking a lot more stable. It's not kind I actually came here looking for. I actually came looking for you, me. I'm hoping to get some insight into any change in your condition which would not be convenient for you. do you want me for? There's been quite a few recent infected cases of abnormal recovery around the afterglow. I came here to investigate the whole phenomenon. On top of that, you're a household name around here, so I was wondering if you had more of a handle on what's going on. Sorry, but if you've been just fine all along, and I can't say I know how anyone else is doing. You're holding a farewell concert that's usually... Sorry, but I need quiet. Can I ask you to leave for now? Who is it this time? Mein Herr, open her up. I've forgotten dang key. What the fuck? Kylie, could you go out of your way to open the door again? What the heck? That's an awful lot you're carrying, Omar. What the heck? Good boy. You go have a seat. I can carry it by himself. It's okay, I can bring this into the kitchen for you. And this is Ursula, a distant relative of mine. She's cared for me always. This is a rest site. It's many people at our home. Pull me over. You're noble, aren't you? Apologies. Hardly. You can simply call me Mods, if you so wish. Lonely sort of better than joke around without conscious like himself. George, you can just call me Mods. Honest. Of course. If you don't mind me, please. Miss Ursula. What's this sarcasm? Ooh, by a slip of tongue, Fräulein. Ah, slip of tongue. Suddenly Fräulein again. I didn't mean that. Don't take it seriously now. It's okay, Miss Ursula. I'm used to it. I have to apologize. Really put on me. What do you need? These fucking intentional English German. This is fucking. Why? What do you need my this? Why can't it just be my lord? Why can't you just say it? What do you need my help for? Concert matters again. Not in particular. I wanted to ask if there was any change in Mr. Xiani's condition recently. You're a doctor, an operator from Rhodes Island. You can call me Hibiscus. So you and Dante are co-workers. That is a local operator. I'm here at Wissenheim on business from the line ship. It's a relief then. It's a Dante who gives my hand me our medicine. Let's forget prescriptions from Rhodes Island here in the afterglow. Now, it's the last few days. Now, she's a doctor now. A doctor cares about your health. This is good for you. I didn't ask her to come in. Well, that's just silly now. If you didn't let her in, she wouldn't be in here. Okay, he's completely rude, I'm not gonna lie. Last year is when he started feeling unwell. That changed when spring came this year. I wouldn't be wanting to do any farewell concert otherwise. But since yesterday, he's been looking in much better spirits. Is there anything else as well? Let me think. Ursula. Alright. Slips us here. Thank you so much for your help, Miss Ursula. If anything's the matter with Miss Xiani, please give me a shout. You need to tell us. We'll be asking Rhodes Island for luck if something happened anyway. I have a feeling I may do a lot of it later. I read that already. I'm just paranoid. Why is it always flashing off? Holy shit. Sorry. Are you done? Are you happy? All done. Oh, me and my memory. I said I would make potato soup, but forgot to even buy potatoes. I will run back to the market now. Oh. Mr. Xiani. He's practically full of fire. Miss Ursula, who come if you have some questions about cooking, I would like to ask you. Oh, and there she bails. Well, since everyone else has taken their leave, we should also hold it. Xiani, the key. Ursula, key, don't forget your key. Oh my god. Everyone just runs after her. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's out of stamina. I never would have imagined an old lady could be so fast. I was a hair from losing her. I owe it to you for helping me smooth things over back there. It's alright, I trust in you. I know you would do something like that, just to be selected. So we've handed the key over, now we should be finding a place in the afterglow to rehearse. Can we just perform right in the street, like everyone does? Rehearsing, not busking. These lanes are too noisy. Oh. But your home, your grandfather just so happens to have vacated, and it reduced me to death traveling from over the cliffy patio every day. Could I ask you to lay out a bed for me instead yours for the next while? You can be glad but my place is a wreck. I'm scared you wouldn't settle in. I will. I press X to doubt that. I doubt you will settle down in a wreck. This is my home. Yeah. What's the matter? Is there something wrong? The room's too small. There's a draft from the window. The timber is mourning. There's practically no soundproofing. Surprise, surprise. It's quite fine, quite fun. Ah, yeah. The lies. Hold on, there's only a single bed here. Where does your grandpa sleep? He sleeps in the bed. I sleep here on the floor. This is just a rug. Rug, it's pretty nice, and I'm used to sleeping on it by now. If you're going to live here, then I will stay on the floor. It's no problem. Just rehearse for now. Oh boy. Yep. What a nice experience you get here. I mean, it seems like at least he really tries. That's something positive. No good. I'm stuck at this mordant. I don't know what it is. What is a mordant? I don't know. It's alright. We can start again from the last bar on the line above. It's this mordant. Should I slow down slightly at this part? No need. It's only an ornament. I'm just being slightly hesitant. Please don't tell me he loses his cool. Yeah, I fucking knew it. He has no patience. This again. So drop the tempo. Don't put an ornament at the end there. Just play it through like it's a single note. The mark is printed on the score. Just trailing your breath all the way in the bar before. Just so I can brace for the mordant. Fine. Please get it right. Come on, we don't need any crowling. It's the new year. Yes. Wonderful. Played it all the way through. Omitted that ornament. Xena will hear that, I'm sure of it. It's alright, we still have time. Easily said, with the state we're in now. You've no need for further rehearsal. The only one who still has to spend time on this. Oh, don't be like that. I've parts I'm not playing well myself. Really. Okay, I didn't express these dynamics at all just now. You're right. And there's a few parts I've been barely forcing through. It's still too early to say I'm fluent. Give me a heart attack. I thought I would already completely master this. Oh my god, please. Please stop this. We've had so little time. It's not like you could really be fluent in a single go. Take a lot of things, nice and slow. But hey, at least he's learning. Let's take a break for now and then we'll work out all the kinks. Yikes. Yikes. Earl of the Hills, the fiend steps into twilight's midst a gaze. The blood hides black plague within, slump beckons death to creep our ways. Pestilence from shadow wanton spouts, spews ruin and prelude. That's not even a rhyme. It's just weird blabbering, I guess. Fate's finals ensemble. Woe the price of sun's last rays. What do you think of these edits? It's more or less the same as the previous edition. You're sure this prophecy will drive for the Rhodes Islander. Prophecy alone likely isn't enough, but if you add their Majesty's names, then use it as pretext, cause a tiny little uproar, the chance it will succeed is great. There won't be any real harm should it fail. You can ensure the spread of this prophecy will be confined to the afterglow. Please be assured, previous small-scale disseminations prophecies have not left any traces of their spread. Moreover, as an infected settlement, then do it. Whatever they're gonna do, they do, I guess. You're totally right, Spectre. Yep, good words. See myself already, this is probably taking hours again. 8 hours for... it's gonna be hard. Lead 2. A passionate or laber nicht. Ne. It's happened plenty of times before. She burns this sorrow deep down. Her enthusiasm grows by the day. Mhm. Okay, okay. While I'm at it, let's just give him that. And level up. Yes, please. What do you need for promotion? Just that? Okay, let's give it to you. He should be fine in his own league, so...
それは辞退させてくれ。いや、必要ないというわけではなく、ここで認められたのは私自身なのか、それともこの身に宿る不王の異物なのか。自分ではわからないから。
He's having some weird problems, I guess. I think I just go with this one. By the way, we need to upgrade the skills. Which I'm lacking. Interesting. Didn't thought I would ever lack these again so directly. But okay, let's go to the skill books. Flamebringer is fine for this. Let's just take 24. Five, 6, and a 7. Okay, that's fine. How much XP did it? Could I even do it again? 80. What's the max level? Oh, I could do it, theoretically. Practically, it's another talk. Just don't know how good exactly Ebenholz was. Attack speed plus 60, attack plus 50%. Only targets elite boss or boss enemies. The damage boosting effect of this unit's first turn increased to 130% of the original. Okay. So he, funnily enough, is just someone to deal with bosses, I guess. Mystic Caster. Interesting. That means I'm probably gonna leave him for now as he is there. And let me see. Carnelian still was someone I was interested in. Branch? Branch? Does not attack, but has greatly increased defensive resistance and skill is active. Attacks deal AoE yards damage. Okay. Let me see. Wait, what? She's E1 already. Set as default. Upgrade the skill, and I'm still missing one again. How am I always missing these? What the fuck is going on? Oh damn. This is really something. I may really need to farm more skill box level. Oh, holy shit. Oh, the arcades are empty? No way. Really? No arcades anymore? Sick. That's amazing. Never thought this would happen to me. Yeah, let's just go with max. Yeah. And level 7. I really want to try playing You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Wait. Let me see. Fahrtooth is kinda done here. Wait a minute. Fahrtooth is kinda done here. Who do I want it to level up? Heidi? Paul is also kinda done for now. Who is missing? There's some freestars who haven't made it yet. Okay. I wanted to get... Where's Cornelian? Why did I overlook Cornelian here? Is she already in here? She is. Spectre is nearly done, I could say. I'm kinda interested in Chen as well, just out of curiosity, but... same works for others as well, I think. Let me go back to the ones, to the Pro E1s. Let me see. Is there someone here who I missed so far? No. Nope. That means here... I guess we go with Kazuma. I still wanted to try out Kazuma. And if you go by this logic, I shouldn't have a problem with Cornelian, because no one else here is really that important, and I still have more to go, so yeah. Yep, nope, then I can just go for Cornelian for some little bit of fun. I just don't know. Can I say go to max? Let's do this shit. What is the increase? She gets 400 HP, she gets 150? 150 attack, 350... 150 attack, 350 HP, and 30 defense. Huh, interesting. What is the post for action? Improves own SP recovery by 0.6 when SP is above the limit. Holy shit. This is really gotta be fun, I guess. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Then just leave this, then we can maybe play here a bit. Let's try a bit around. Alright. So Ebenholz probably won't be played. But we just keep doing with this here. Alright. Next stage. Huh. Didn't go so well with Miss Saxony, but everyone else in the Afterglow has been nice and easy to talk with. I've visited 10 or so houses by now and picked up a few blood samples, not bad results. It's almost night now. Junge Frau, I've seen you busy all day long, running to and fro. I bet you're hungry, aren't you? How about trying some Afterglow specialties? Specialties? Take a look at this pan-fried sauerkraut. The aroma, the color. I figured food is certainly not the very opposite of healthy. What? Scared I'm overcharging you? Yeah, this one's yours. Free of charge. Don't be shy now. You've been all over the streets checking up on us. This is to thank you. Can't turn down hospitality. Aha! Her weakness. She's weak to hospitality. Thank you very much then. Don't mention it. Nice to have such a weakness. I'm weak to hospitality. How dare they? What's wrong? If you want to take one bite, I told you it's on the house. I'm quite hungry. I'll kill you on eating later. Have you ever considered adjusting your recipe slightly? In what way? See, the serving is approximately that of an adult, but the salt and fat contain at least 3 and 5 times the recommended intake respectively. It's more harmful than anything. Now we go to the war. Junge Frau, I've been making this for decades. There's no one buying it who doesn't like it. I suddenly changed my recipe, where regulars would have in my head. I suggested it with their health in mind. Everyone's spending their money here, myself included, and the fact that diets so high in salt and fat can only have even worse repercussions on the affected and on the healthy. Just ask you this one thing, does my food taste good or not? It's extremely delicious. Then it settles it. But I still think. Alright, I know you can't appreciate my craft, I get it. My heart goes out to you. By the way, I'd like to ask a few questions, can I? Seeing as business isn't exactly booming right now, ask away. Well, why don't you tell me how business has been lately? To my ears, more and more people out to eat the past few days. Probably thanks to the warm weather. Are you familiar with everyone who comes to eat? I am. Every patron of mine is from Afterglow. I know basically all of them. Are they all infected? They are. Have there been any who hadn't shown themselves for a while but came to buy from you again these past few days? That's right, quite a few too, if I think about it. Could I ask you to tell me which of your customers it applies to? Where do they all live? Oh, the recon, the intelligence gathering, thank you. No problem. Finally, how have you been feeling recently? You mean your repertoire? Fairly regular, nothing one way or the other. But with business good lately, I've been really on top of keeping my stocks up. I'm guessing you're not too obsessed with music? I've never been much of an artist. Don't have as much drive as them. If I can keep my family fed, I am happy. That's all my questioning then. Thank you for humoring me. I hope business thrives for you. Thank you. But you've still only taken one bite. Well, when you have a little more... didn't I just... I'm joking. Your doctors put health first, I understand that. But naturally tastes a priority for us chefs. And doctors by and large. Well, to give us some understanding back, what do you say? I can't understand, but I still can't approve. Just understanding is a good start. We can put our differences aside. Next time you want to bite, remember, come by. He's cool. Yeah, he's really cool. Not gonna lie. She's not wondering though. Seemed on the verge of tears after she took one bite. Such a nice young girl. Makes you wonder why she had to be sarcastic. What the fuck is exactly going on? Chef Koch, one thing of sauerkraut, please. Coming about, it's you. 2 portions of minced meat and a slight char in your sauerkraut here. Thank you. The girl just now looked a little strange. You've seen her before? He's been all around the streets lately. If I didn't before, I have now. What are you going to invite her to use for a cup? Forget it. You've seen how she's so busy. Probably on some serious business. No chance to have a coffee. Oh my god. That's probably a cool neighborhood, even though it seems like there's low wealth regularity in here. But yeah, still pretty cool. Cases of abnormal improvement are distributed over an even wider area than I guessed. Straight, that's a good point. Holy shit, who's this? A guitar. Straight? Let's do this once I'm done with this, cause I wanna take a closer look, cause I don't wanna make it unfair, cause I've recently seen more hibiscus than lava in the development of them. So let me just take a look after we are done with this, and then I take a pick, okay? That's alright. I should be the one apologizing. I was so preoccupied admiring this magnificent building, I got in the way of your motive. Who the heck is she? Stray, who is she? She looks fucking interesting. I mean, if she is not gonna be a playable operator, then they made way too much work on this character. She looks so fucking operator ready. To be fair, if you're gonna look at her smile and her design, I mean hair and face and the smirk, let's say she could be neutral evil. I think, I mean, my guess would be neutral evil. But of course, I could be bad. I could be wrong. But I at least think your main point would be neutral. Goodbye. What the fuck? Goodbye. She's in a hurry. Though I suppose it's about time to head back. There's no residence in the square. Hey, Fräulein. What a strong smell of alcohol. Yeah, you devil. Ah, and you are? Just from house, you don't remember. You're a relative of Mr. Schneider's. You didn't seem to be at home when I made my visit just now. Son, you sucked my father's blood. What the fuck? Viscous, Viscous, Adente, not a moment too late. He's extremely worked up, and I don't know what he's trying to convey. Did the Adente from Rhodes Island go? Tell your boss right now to send this devil back home. Never let her bag in the afterglow. Just come down for now. Tell me what you did. It helps me write my report afterward. I was wondering why you were taking so long to return. Head back to the branch office for now. I will observe a little longer. Something's not right here. Maybe what he says can help us out somehow. You sucked my father's blood, devil bloodsucker. You know what it means. Mr. Schneider, you may have heard legends about vampires. But I'm just an ordinary sarcas. Fresh blood has no attractive force on me. Who said anything about vampires? Buddy, what do you say? What she's doing? Collecting blood from infected. Me? Yeah, you. Go on. I'm busy right now, excuse me. What the fuck? Some people got no spine. Ah, suddenly. Bro, oh my god, stop being so fucking drunk. You and you tell me. Well, I'm not too sure of the details, but I've heard about casters using infected blood to do their arts. Suspicious infected. Ah, yeah. And you don't see the fucking high-end ear and the high-end glasses with looking earpieces like communicative devices. This guy is definitely absolutely not suspicious. No, no, no. The Spirecast are secretly abducting infected lately. They are doing about the same thing. That's what I want here. This devil's been collecting our blood from all over. That shit's exactly what she's doing. Collecting the blood of infected for arts, based on what I know. Nothing apart from the, quote-unquote, Witch King's remains. Hibiscus' mindless utterance stuns not just the two infected into silence, but an entire crowd about them who gathered to see what the fuss was about. You would utter the Majesty's name just like that. You really are all tied up. That's it, she has to be it. He has to be. It's what the prophecy said. The Stivet's going to use infected blood to blast us all with arts. Prophecy? You mean the one His Majesty issued? Right, that one. We can't let prophecy come true. What the fuck? Did you say prophecy? I heard there was a prophecy recently, but it was all vague. What did it say exactly? This is curious. You're trying to drive me off based on the prophecy, but I don't even know anything about it. How do you expect me to go on just like that? We can't just talk about it out loud. What the fuck? Who can guarantee that he didn't leave behind some kind of arts? Maybe our each and every move is all. What the fuck? Tell us quietly, what exactly did the prophecy say? And I have heard similar rumors recently. There's a faint melody, to be honest, but I've never paid attention to it. Not to mention His Majesty died long ago, and even if he were alive, and well, he would have no reason to leave any prophecy specifically in the afterglow. You just keep coming. What the fuck is this bullshit? Girlie, I think you should take a hike. There's everything to fear here. Get out of the afterglow. Please everyone, don't just trust an unfounded rumor like this. Rumor, you have the guard to call a prophecy a rumor, you. What the fuck? So one moment, you saying me and the we. Smells are all tied up. The next you're suggesting I'm disrespecting him. What exactly are you trying to get at with all these contradictions? What are you inciting? The way your sort behave, common sense never applies. Besides, who knows what a devil like you is up to coming here to the Afterglow and using your investigation as a cover to steal our blood. You mean, no harm, you can't just ignore the prophecy and let you stay here, isn't that right, everyone? I'm not sure why you all seem so scared of a fictional calamity taking place here. It's probably His Majesty's name hanging over you. But there's something that scares me more. I'm scared I won't be able to find an explanation for this incident. But come on now, then maybe I would be losing a golden chance to save lives. Maybe I would leave you or to be in danger just because of my own cowardice. You can look at me like a cruel caster using infected blood for arts. You can treat me like some devil spreading disaster. I don't mind any of it. I just want to save lives. Beyond that, I'm not asking the Afterglow for anything else. No more lies. If you don't go, you're here to destroy the Afterglow. Yeah, certainly, of course. But I don't intend to start a conflict with you. If you truly want me out of sight, I can return to the Rhodes Island branch office for a time, and you can all quit down in the meanwhile. Would that be okay? You're talking reason. Ah, certainly. Can't you just fucking expose him? This guy is a fucking mercenary. Which fucking guy comes here in with a scouting or a disguise gear, having a sword on its fucking hilt, and having all the military vests? What the fuck? Where do you think the Rose Island office is? It's here in the Afterglow too. Or do you think Rose Island has some special privilege, huh? You can just take it out after Afterglow has hands. You won't let it happen. What the fuck? Everyone with me. Drive this devil away. What the fuck? Some come charging in, some stay motionless where they are. Some choose to turn their backs on Hibiscus, leaving the side of trouble. No matter the choice they've made, Hibiscus simply stands there, not choosing to fight, not choosing to flee. What the fuck? This is just...
長時間アーツを使用すると頭痛発作が起きるし、運が悪い時は幻聴。
This is the line.
手早く片付けるぞ。
あっちに行く。すぐそばにいる。声を出さないで。了解。ライト、付近の敵を妨害。まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。
Okay, let's see.
了解。ライト、敵を左に引きつけて。西を堅固にするは規律。こっそりどこかに行っちゃうかもね。どれもサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。いいな。生命の救済シールに慈しみ。すぐそば。ライト、敵を左に引きつけて。
And we're gonna go with Mulberry here.
マルベリー。3つ数える間に強行のチャンスをあげる。集中。生命を救済シールに慈しみ。
And we've thrown Canadian here.
この血湧き肉踊る感覚。本当に久々。
And it didn't save its skill. Okay. But yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this works.
生命を救済シールに慈しみ。お、カート。クソ村に地雷を仕掛けて。いつでも戦線に投入してください。この戦いであなたの指揮を学ばせてください。
チート叱ってやりましょう。
Wait, he's just going through? What the fuck? How does he just get through? Okay. I guess I need to replay this. Alright, let's see what's going on. Dante tries his best to stop the tide of people approaching Hibiscus, but what a single person can do is limited. The crowd quickly passes by Dante and surrounds Hibiscus. Don't make me repeat myself, out of my way. What are you people trying to do? She's here to help you, so why are you doing this? This has nothing to do with you, Dante. If you're gonna protect the civil, then get her out of here. Out of the glove. Ah, I can't speak, holy shit. Get her out of the afterglow. Why is the city named like this? What's going on here? Kreide. Hibiscus is in there, they're mobbing her. Move out of the way, let me inside. Okay. What hole did you crawl out of? Oh, I remember now, you're the kid who drifted to the afterglow not too long ago, right? Be nice letting go back to taking care of your oppa. And don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. This only came here to help all of you. Why are you treating her like this? People like you will never understand. We're protecting our homes from the devils, so get lost. Hibiscus isn't like that. All I know is that Hibiscus is here to treat our apathy, and she's wholeheartedly devoted to it. Can't you all see that? Treat our apathy. Who's apathy? Is she here to treat? Kinda, you don't need to get involved with this. This is Wiesenheim after all. And you wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare what? The cello. You're out of your mind. If you've got a problem, come at me. What are you flinging yards at him for? What's any of this got to do with him? Isn't trying to. What the hell do we have to answer to you? Get out of here or we're gonna put a hole in your body just like we did with the cello here. What the fuck? Who wants a piece of us next? Show yourself. Yeah, sure, let's do that. My heart wants to pounding. Scheiße. Are you serious? Why would he have to show up here? Yeah, it suddenly runs. Yeah. Yeah. Suddenly he's on. Yeah. This is literally so busted. Hey, where are you all people going? Did you not hear that sound? Wait, could be, don't tell me it's... Prince of Mercy from here, I just had a bit too much. Ah, yeah, suddenly. Suddenly you just had a bit too much to drink. Yeah, absolutely meant you not to disrespect. Yeah, what in the world am I doing? Yeah, I wonder about that. Idiot. The crowd. You're gone. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, but my cello. No, the body's been damaged so badly. Can it be fixed? I probably don't. Yeah, I'm probably not fixed so. Is it coming to my aid? Didn't mention it. It's a pleasure to meet you, or perhaps meet wouldn't be right word. However, I haven't had a chance to say hello until now. To be honest, you're in quite a bit of danger back there, even though Afterglow is technically part of Wiesenheim. Your average patrolman has no desire to come around here. If they really decided to attack you, there's a good chance nobody would have come to help you for a while. They must think you again, and to whom do I owe the pleasure? Just call me Ebenholz. Ebenholz, have you heard of the prophecy they were talking about? Not even once, just caught wind of it from the crowd here. Or else this prophecy hasn't reached the Cliffy Patio at all. The Cliffy Patio. It's where all the nobles in Wiesenheim live, right? Don't lump me in with the lot of them. But aren't you Wiesenheims? Actually not a native of Wiesenheim. Besides, it's discourteous to casually speculate about a noble's identity. Did you come all the way into the Afterglow to perform in Miss Xoni's concert? Are you also infected? Sorry, but I don't have a reputary. Who's someone that only infected are performing? It's enough to chat for now. Are you in a hurry? Of course I am. Couldn't ever going to Xoni's house to have him assess our practice there, but then all this broke out. Sorry for wasting your time. I'm heading back to the office now. But don't start mopping on me. Let's head to Mr. Xoni's first. I'm sure he will find you a new instrument, seeing as how he's so fond of you. Hey, come, I was only joking around. Worry about it. True is strange, I haven't heard about His Majesty's prophecy or anything of the sort. Could it have been Gertrude? Yeah, it definitely has. I think I've heard something along those lines before, but only very vaguely. There was never any mention of circus. Whatever, the concert is the only thing that matters. Ah, certainly. What a quaint group of people, though. If they really care so much, they should heed to the door of the Emperor's voice and start hollering His Majesty, His Majesty. Now that would be a fun show. Let's set aside for now and head to Miss Oxiani's place. My cello. I already told him Miss Oxiani will get a new one for you. Ah yeah, besides it's your fault. If Miss Oxiani wanted you to pay him back for the cello, you've still got me. Right. Sugar daddy. Let's go. Cello's broken. Why did the two of you decide to jump into a fight? No, that's not what happened. Then what happened, Kreide? Once and I ran into Hibiscus while we were on our way here. Hibiscus. She was surrounded and attacked by a group of people calling her devil and saying that she would bring disaster to the afterglow. What nonsense. I was trying to defend her and then the chiller got blasted by somebody's arts. Cussing arts out in the open streets. What's going on in people's head these days? So you managed to beat him back. No, Ebenholz dispersed him with his arts and helped get me at Hibiscus out. He helped you. Yes. Right, I have a clear picture now. My god, this discrimination. Holy shit. Yeah, that's the problem. This poor cello's, alas. It was the only decent one I had. I'm sorry. I'd apologize, you didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I should be the one to apologize to you on behalf of the Afterglow for those idiots. In any case, just put the cello over here. We're gonna look around and see if there's anything suitable for you to use. Ah, shit. That sucks. All that's left is this mass-produced one. You will have to make do with it. Let's see how much you've progressed in your practice. Begin. Well, better than nothing, I guess. ... So, what do you think of that? I won't say there was an improvement. And considering how the two of you have only been practicing for a day, I shouldn't expect too much. It doesn't seem that any of the problems from before have been fixed. None of the problems from before have been fixed. How could that be? You're reacting a lot faster now. What? You're still getting carried away in your own passages, as if you're trying to show off. Yet you still need Kreide to come accommodate you. You're even familiar with the music yet, so what are you trying to show off for? And then there are those ornaments. You managed to hit them all, but it's making your breathing completely uneven. What's the point of that? Kreide, on the other hand, is more solid in comparison. His main problem is insufficient mastery, something that can be solved with more practice. But at the end of the day, Morgan and Armand see that it is impossible for one person to constantly be accommodating the other. Honestly, I would prefer to strike Morgan and Armand. What is it? How about this kid try again with you accompanying Ebenholz on piano? Sure, that's a good idea. Won't be playing around him like you do. Don't blame me if he makes another fool of himself. It'll be fine. Chiba, I know you can settle this in one go. And you're ready. Takes a deep breath. Good luck. I mean, for real, good luck. Let's go. Yeah, come on, do it. Come on. Just don't be a fucking bitch. So, your pregadatio hasn't changed at all. What do you take your flute for? A tool to help you show off. Ouch. However, no intention of matching your rhythm at all, but you more or less managed to stay steady throughout your part. It's clear to me now that while Kreide is accommodating you, he's covering for your bad habits rather than for lack of skill. While there's still ample room for improvement, you've at least met my minimum threshold. Hey, at least that's something. Means you pass. My punches though. I've already had to lower my standards to rock bottom today. Yeah. May I ask you to show me your progress at any time? If you're still playing at this level before the concert, I will not let you step onto the stage. Am I clear? Rest assured. Additionally, Kadi, you're playing on a mass-produced instrument right now, and it is only for emergency use. I would still recommend you find something else. Gave me very okay. Oh. Let's go shopping tomorrow morning and get you to Perry Best. Yeah, that's a sugar daddy. It's Rudolph. Yeah, kinda. And now they're gonna start. What is it? Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's make a big rumors. So I was telling you about His Majesty, right? His Majesty's prophecy. No fool, and tell me more about it while we walk. I would like to hear it again in detail. This is so busted.
敵に対する温情はいかなるものでも今後の火種になります。
And I need to redo this. Let's go.
片付けてきます。
Before I redo it. Let me see. On the one hand, we got... Where's Hibiscus? Hibiscus Purifier. Okay. And the other one is lava. Lava. Rolled 30 times and didn't even get her lore. Do you want to hear something funny, or do you better you don't wanna? Let me see. Do I still have screenshots of it? Let me see. Oh yeah, I think this is... Oh yeah, I have it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna show you something. Just wait a minute. Add an image. Wait. Add image. Editors. I have something funny here, if you wanna say it like that. And this would be this here. Yeah. This right here. Stray. Do you wanna take a guess? Do you would like to take a guess, or do you just want to know it? I sadly didn't record it as I was not streaming the game, but I made a screenshot. Well, what do you think about this? What do you think? Stray. What do you think is the pull count? How many 10 pulls did I do? How many 10 pulls did I do for getting this one? You are quite off the mark. Please go lower. Please go lower. The question is how ridiculous lower you want to go. Nope, it's not 30. I didn't pull 30 times. Exactly. And 12 of them were tokens. So for this 10 pull, I literally only paid 8 pulls. So to say, you could say. I mean, I invested 12 tokens, but I paid 8 from them with Originium. So yeah. And that was my second 10 pull. And I remember I'm using a new report. No, unfair. Nope. I mean, I got at least lucky once, you know. So I take that. I definitely take that. I'm just looking right now. Wait, why am I always clicking this? I need to click here. I'm currently, what I need to remember is, I'm thinking right now, who the heck did I have on voice change?
As a researcher, have you ever participated in some experiments you probably shouldn't have?
万物の進化は絶対の摂理。そうだと。
Wait, why did she so? Wait, did I never hear her English voice before?
너도 연구자로서 금기를.
What the fuck? Why
お前
is
も
it?
研究者としてお前のスケジュールはチェックしてある。今は休憩時間だろ。
Did it change her voice
邪魔した
actor?
な。
I don't remember that this was
私
her
の能
voice.
力は元は救急とは無関係だったが、お前の作戦に合わせ。
What the fuck?
Don't you think it's too noisy at Rhodes Island? Everyone should be quiet and focused during work. You should enforce discipline on your subordinates.
I think I'm gonna leave on English. I kind of feel it's weird on her. Oh yeah, I do need a lot to do of these guys too. What exactly was going on
The way
here?
operators are supposed to see things and
No.
オペレーターとしての視点の
Nope,
持ち
that's still the proper voice.
リーダー、パーティーで
Nope,
しな。
that stays. That is never gonna change. Apple pie stays the same. Card set also have none. Ling.
しかり。しかり。
But I don't think you can change that sissy voice, that sister voice.
Yay. When Yem scholars speak
Nope, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. And I will never repent. Never. Never ever. Elysium, nope. English cringe, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I can't listen to this blabberish in English.
学校の時もあんな。
Bagpipe is fine, Saga
世相は幼き頃から
is
手
also
がで
fine. But Sileach? Oh, Sileach has it.
前は私が。
But I don't think
I used to believe the infected would
it's
understand
nice. But yeah, she stays. She wasn't on English. She stays. Siege. Ooh, Siege is a good question.
夢を見た。夢を見た。太陽が昇る夢を。
But I don't think this is gonna be changed
Our
as well.
meals used to be fairly nice.
Oh, wait a
Our
minute.
meals used to be fairly nice in the past. But the quality's gone downhill since we
Close.
joined Indra's
That's
group.
not bad. Claudia Jolie, not bad. Mountain. Mountain is none. Mountain is just mountain. Horn, but that I know. Anna Burnett, yeah, totally. That's just
The
good.
name White Wolf goes as far back in
Yep.
history as
Yep, that's just good. That's just good voice acting. What do we have here?
ああ、腹減ったな。
Yeah, that's just perfect, probably.
Man, I'm so hungry.
Nope. No, Watanabe, sorry, but nope. Not gonna happen.
あれ？訓練場のあの人は陽気士。
That's cute.
Ilona and Ashlock can make quite a ruckus together. Huh?
That is still fitting for her, but okay, she was JP. Fear Meta. Ooh. Was she an English
私も
candidate?
銃を使ってみた。
I tried using guns before, but it didn't pan out, so I gave up. What, are you surprised? Guns aren't some huge mystery, but they need practice. And maybe you practice until you're smooth, or you blow yourself up in a burst.
True.
If it's deemed necessary, taking measures to block intel leakage is part.
必要と判断されたら、情報漏洩。
Nope, I think she stays. Yeah. Cutie stays to cutie. Black, Schwarz is also the same. W. Nope, also gonna stay. Was there a change for Aya?
Pardon me? Please say
No.
that again?
Dad, Stray, someone will get a bad wife. Stray, to be fair, for this one I literally pulled 300 times. This one was fair quiet. I literally couldn't pull her. I bought her for 300 certs. So yeah, 300 puts I did for her. So yeah, this is literally legal acquired.
この青い小鳥さん。
Ah, yeah, that was.
This little blue bird often comes.
Nope, we stay here. Shining. Oh, if you, I mean, I needed to board her. I didn't pull her, so that's the only down merit I had on this one. Yeah, this voice to match is
Silver
pretty
Ash's
hard.
sisters. Yes, I've met them several.
I mean, he's not bad. Not gonna lie, he's not bad, but it just feels different. Yeah, Gladia is Gladia. Spectre. Wait. Didn't manage to do her. No, I do. Wait, why did I never do this? It's a bro hunting another guy's sisters. Kinda. Vinyl record box. Spectre draws a record from the record box and puts it on the gramophone. Melodious music arises. She has no missions today. The only thing she needs to do is let herself relax, place herself into the best possible state to be thrown into the next mission, the next battle. The record is a masterpiece of the Iberian Golden Age, bought by her off an Iberian operator's hands. Spectre closes her eyes, lets herself sink into the sofa and enjoys it in stillness. She couldn't tell you a thing about what accomplishments marked Iberia's Golden Age, but she can sense from the music the splendor of that age, and how its people must have been so proud of their successes. It's not god-awful at all, she concedes. She never masks her disdain for the glories of Dryland's culture, but she has no intent of applying that prejudice to the arts. Yes, prejudice. She even admits as much to the doctor while continuing on her merry way. But her insistence isn't without meaning. Besides, she believes that while her and the captain seem to have it in common, there's actually quite a distinction. The captain's arrogance comes from that good old Captain Purview of chief designer, but she thinks she doesn't care where her power comes from, and she's passionate about what undertakings she has these days. But still, sometimes she can't help but wonder, how was that statue in her hometown ended up? How about her hometown itself? The music comes to a crackling heart. Laurentina opens her eyes and what gradually seeps into her view. It's a familiar sailing, she knows terrifyingly. She will get even more used to this environment in time. She's not panicked about it. In order to panic in a new environment, you need to not want to leave the old one. But she's practically forgotten just how alive and eager felt to live. From the record box, she now pulls the saw blade and gently wipes over it, swapping for a new record to continue playing all the while. Maybe just as the Iberians used all these methods under the sun to record the Golden Age, she can try and get back into her once most beloved activity, sculpting. Her one stroke of luck, she might just be stuck away from home for a good while longer. She still has enough time to remember how it looked, she thinks, with no lack of self-mocking irony. Substitute reduce movement speed of nearby enemies by 40% and deals 40% attack as arts damage to them per second. Whoops, sorry. Reduce movement speed of 50 to 60% tails. Okay. Wow, this is a big increase. Holy shit. Oh my god. I need to farm these fucking buffs. I don't like it. Really, I'm not gonna like it, I guess. Harriet coming. Oh, got this. Say English.
Doctor, don't blame me for having no interest in your grand endeavors. To be honest, the reason I became an abyssal hunter is hardly as lofty as you imagine.
Nope. That one is better. Zima is also German. Wait, Zima is German? Really? Yeah, I would have thought it would have been Russian, cause the beers are not German. Holly Taylor. Again. Holly Taylor again.
Nowhere in the world is completely safe.
Was there someone else I missed? Rosie Day. That's a nice name.
There are so many interesting people at Rhodes.
Nope, you can't beat that voice. Nope, not gonna happen.
Doctor, I'll leave the files I sorted here.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's enough English voices. Oh, wait, Nicole?
Greetings, Doctor. How may I assist you? Warning. Formatting Rhodes Island database. Don't worry. It's just a joke. Please don't panic.
Aww.
I recommend you refactor my data if optimization fails to increase my performance. This will improve communication efficiency, and Telopsis will...
What the fuck?
My racial traits, in conjunction with my infection, may cause me to fall asleep in mid-conversation. Do not be alarmed.
She even says it herself.
I met Dr. Silence at Rhine Lab. I assisted her with data and risk analysis on a secret project. I am Telopsis, former data analyst at Rhine Lab. Please submit your order.
I leave that as is. Even as bad as it might be, because I can't fully understand it. Na policy. I've chosen an accurate answer for you from the 21st 593 research results. Formerly data miner and specialist at random, has made considerable accomplishments in areas of gene healing arts, routine medical problem applications, but project medical operations and other related fields. Medical staff at the island. She is also a member of Dr. Silence clinical team and assists with treatment programs. Project name operator pills. Test results. According to test results, operators' internal organs exhibit abnormal shadows. Human cranials have been detected within the circulatory system. Typical oropathy indicators have been detected. At this stage, it can be confirmed that this operator is infected. Fusion rate 8%. Conditions of aroused internal infection level mild. Body slow. Infection progress under control. Symptom. Is there something about her case? Narcolepsy. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I found it. Stray, it's narcolepsy. Now it makes sense. Narcosis, narco, and then epilepsy, narcolepsy. Okay. Cause it is random sleep. Sleep hazard. Okay, narcolepsy. I've read the conversation log over. Oh my goodness. Flames minute. What the fuck? I am one of the people who probably started playing this game in like the first 2 weeks. I played since release, you could say. Don't want to be that guy to spend run hundreds of bucks for waifus. Oh. Well, I am. Probably kinda like not a big whale, but a semi-whale. A little whale. I mean like a little fish. But I'm definitely not free to play, that's true. But yeah, it's just a problem. I had like a 1 year break. I was like away for a year, something like that, and that's why I missed at this beginning quite a lot. So yeah, that was a little problem I had on my side. A little whale. I'm not a white whale. No, definitely not. I'm not that kind of people. Wait, who is even... Ah, he really is on the piano. Oh. Wow, cool. Okay, let's redo this. Let's see. Shit.
じっと叱ってやりましょう。ほどほどにね。よしよし。安心してちょうだい。
I need to
俺
get...
がいるでしょう。おっと、まあまあ落ち着いて。ドリル、穴を開けて。
ビクトリア生命を救済シールは慈しみ。すぐカート、草むらに地雷を仕掛けて。
Okay, let me see. He's pretty annoying to be fair. Down here. Bagpipe. Yeah, bagpipe. They just walked through. How? How can you walk through?
Mission accomplished.
Huh? How can you walk through? I don't get these people. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are these enemies? Secret has ability for miniaturization. Well equipped for breaching, it is often used to break through enemy lines. Like its creator, it is vulnerable to interference from external energy. Okay, so I need a defender there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright. Then we stay with Black Knight here. We throw in that one here, I think. There. Need cardigan. Damn. We're gonna throw in
おしとやかな戦い方ともっと直接的なものと
600 defense. Holy shit, is she a tank?
I will complete my assignment. 集中敵を引き殺せ Come, best me if you can.
できることならこれが最後であってほしいです。
生命を救済しうる慈しみベッド敵を左に引きつけて
I'm not able to kill him.
生命を救済しうる慈しみすぐそばにいる
That is interesting.
敵を左に引きつけて
That is interesting. How do I kill them properly?
行こう撤退ルートは確保してあるから
How do I kill them properly?
「安心して全員ちゃんと連れて帰るから」
この力は本来私のものではない。だがロドスが求めるのであれば
Probably need Spect on top
可能
there.
な限り振るおう。
And that means... Backpack on the bottom again. This is tricky.
安心して私が背中をお預かりします。
Maybe I try it down here again.
すぐそばベッド敵を左に引きつけて
Then
まだ敵
go
に
with
は気づかれて
Canalian,
ないみたい
with Andriana here. Then Canalian here.
この血湧き肉踊る感覚本当に久々だよ
Backpipe down
ビクトリアの
here.
バグパイプ波状棒と思考を明晰にするは戦術。
Then we throw in Horn.
Orders received
思考を明晰にするは戦術。どの戦いも楽しむべきよ。
集中仰せの敵を噛み砕け奴らの血ベッド敵を左に引きつけ
Okay.
て
No W.
はいはい、ここでたっぷり休ませてもらうわ。
At attention ready to fall in
待つことも一種の芸術。救援準備を始めます。誰もサプライズ付きだから。おはよう。
Could have been that easy. Literally could have been that easy.
勝利の歌あるにはあるけど今歌うわけにはいかないわ。真の勝利は
Stage
ま
2
だず
finally
っと
completed.
遠くにある。
They are
そうで
Freischütz.
しょ
What the hunter does not know is that while the final magic bullet remains unshot, true relief will elude him. Okay. Let's see how this will go. Let me see, that's right, this is the place. Isn't this place too ornate to be a music store? Of course, this is the best music store in all of Rosenheim. Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought you here. But it didn't apply to enter the Cliffy Pay Show. These bureaucrats are so inefficient that by the time they process your application, the concert would already be over. Plus, even if you do get found out, we would only be looking at a fine. What if someone helps an infected leave the afterglow? Punishment for them is worse than for the infected. So to be afraid of, it will be fine. Sit up straight and don't act skittish. Soon as anyone will be able to tell, and we really won't have any issues. Welcome, mein Herr. Are you here to pick out an instrument or... Of course, let's find ourselves a cello first. Very well. Who might this gentleman with you be? Him? He's my... Apologize for my rudeness. Must remind you that those wearing unauthorized apparel was allowed into the store. We'll go wait outside then. But what exactly are you afraid of? Suspicious. Don't tell me you upon who you're casting aspersions. Unauthorized, suspicious. When do you use such words to describe a noble? Do you value your job or not? He's simply fallen on hard times and has no choice but to dress plainly. His clothes are neither damaged nor dirty, so why would you not be allowed inside the store? Excuse my rudeness, but the gentleman's attire does not match the store's required style. My cousin has just suffered a great upheaval. His cello, which he cherished greatly, was destroyed in the turmoil. I wanted to bring him here to buy a new cello as a way of expressing my condolences. What right do you have to spout nonsense about style? I am terribly sorry about this, but it's a store policy that our customers must be dressed appropriately. Sorry, but I cannot allow your companion to enter. Fine then. Ebenholz takes off his clothes and wraps it over Kreidel. Now that he's wearing the same clothes as me, can he enter? Or is my cloak some part of your inappropriate dress? Put my cloak back on later. Am I also not allowed to enter? Well. I will go ask the manager. Oh my god. So I can't just mind his own business. Yeah, God, thank you. You're welcome. It was my idea to bring you here to buy a cello in the first place. Bring you inside the store one way or another. We have to pick a fight with that clerk. I'd like to extend our sincerest apologies to both of you. The manager will be here shortly and he will personally show you our instruments. Ah, certainly. Excuse me, are you busy right now? Oh, it's Hibiscus. We've got plenty of time. But your condition... Phew. I was worried that the clerk was going to report us to the authorities. Nonsense, it's not like he knew you were unaffected. He just saw your shoddy clothes and took you for a commoner. Looks like we forgot something. We did. Our suits, of course. Surely you don't plan to wear this on stage. It's too unprofessional. Let's go find you the best tailor in all of Rosenheim. Then he isn't allowed there in as well. I can't during the fitting, the Reginium crystals would. You do have a point. In that case, we'll find the best tailor in the afterglow. How about it? The sky's blue and fine. Alright, alright. Can't thank you enough for buying this cello for me and for helping me order a suit. The cello's on me and we haven't even gotten your clothes yet, nor do we know how they will look on you. You can save your thanks for later. We'll know by tomorrow afternoon. I'm sure they will fit just great. So thank you. Since we left the store, all you've been doing other than humming is thanking me. We've been over it a dozen times. Hum. The river murmurs clear. This tune. What's the matter? I think I've heard it before, maybe I haven't. Never mind, it's probably just my imagination. By the way, you've studied the cello, so why don't you have one of your own? Did it break? The teacher who taught me how to play did give me a cello, but it didn't take long for someone to mess it up. Even though it's still sitting back at home, by the time I leave the city, I might only be able to bring the bow with me. Just the bow, what's the purpose of that? Seeing the bow is enough to remind me of my teacher. I'm afraid that if I were to lose the bow, I might forget my teacher as well. Forget, don't you remember your teacher just fine? Actually, I'm already starting to forget. The teacher was a nice sanctor lady with long hair. She dressed plainly and always had a smile on her face. I used to remember a lot more, as if she were standing right before my eyes, but not anymore. There are actually a lot of others I've wanted to remember, so I need a few keepsakes to make sure that I won't completely forget. Keepsakes, huh? What about right now? What do you plan to remember Xioni by? Suppose a signature would do just fine. What about hibiscus from Rhodes Island? Hibiscus may be an empty medicine bottle with the Rhodes Island logo. You're too easy to please. As long as it helps me remember, the actual object doesn't matter. What about me then? It would be this cello, wouldn't it? Maybe something else. The cello from my teacher didn't last very long. This one also. Fair enough. I want to keep a coin that you gave me, maybe. Punch a hole through it and wear it as a pendant. It sounds like a pretty good idea. I saw you will remember me. Is there something wrong with that? Then I'll pick something else. No, it's a fine idea. You will remember me with money? How dare you, after I bought you everything in the fucking city. Show me it back home in practice. Actually, I was thinking, why don't we pay a visit to Xerxes first? Oh, perhaps it's no secret that he gets all pissy when he sees me. Sure, it's just a misunderstanding. It will get cleared up. I've been saying that since the first day we met him. If it really is some sort of misunderstanding, I think we are well beyond the point of clearing anything up, so yes, I will pass after all. But Xenia approved of you yesterday, didn't he? This understanding have to be resolved bit by bit. Let's go, I want to see him so we can try out the cello you just got for me. It'd be a shame if such a wonderful instrument didn't have a knowledgeable audience. And he probably gets criticized for being a show-off again. Excuse me, are you busy right now? Skittish infected. Sorry, but now is not a very good time. I'd just like you to answer a few questions. You're also free to not answer if there's anything you're not comfortable disclosing. Gonna take my blood. I wouldn't do that without your consent. Okay. The fuck. Yeah, I'd want to believe it, but this cello isn't something you can find in an afterglow after one morning of shopping around. You did a cliffy patio, didn't you? I did. Bored of you. Actually, almost got into an argument with the store clerk just so I could get into the store. An argument, did you think your clothes aren't fancy enough for the cliffy patio? Clerk said something about not being able to enter the store unless dressed appropriately. Did you see anything wrong with Kaido's attire? They were purposely thought funny because Kaido was wearing commoners' clothes. Well, I've begun to fight for the commoners. For Kaido. Regardless of whether he's a noble or commoner, his skill is more than worthy of the instruments inside that store. They cried an entry, but to sell those magnificent wares to nobles who needlessly fill the shelves with them would be to treat the finest lumber as firewood. Nuts. Didn't expect to hear those words out of your mouth. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new instrument. Comedy Abelhards and have him practice solo for a bit. Let's see if we can change some of his older habits. Habits. I dare say yes, son. He is such a problem child. See, all misunderstandings have to be resolved bit by bit. As soon as attitude is already changing, the rest is up to you. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Oh, the next one. As the rumor getting stronger. Hello. You the devil. Get out of here. Do you have memory problems or something? Sorry to bother you. Get your ass back here. Did you need something? Plan to go hide back in your office again, aren't you? Being a bit unreasonable. Who the hell do you think you are? You still owe me quite a lot of coffee money, so who do you think I am? See, I'm dealers. Didn't notice you. Suddenly. People who are writing on tabs are not good people. Don't mention it. At least most of the time. I mean, some are, but of course I don't want to throw them all into the same pit, but if it's repeating, then you should probably stop doing this. At the end of the day, the afterglow is an effective settlement. It's real lively here, but you run into plenty you can't be reasoned with. Best be careful out there. Thank you for the reminder. It's a business card with the phone number of my coffee shop on the front side. Ever first give me a call, we deliver to you really fast. By the way, has not Dante always been the one in charge of Rhodes Island office? Just get dispatched over here. Actually, I'm here to investigate some strange happenings. Mr. Beagle, regarding your condition. Strange happenings? What kind of strange are you talking about? I haven't heard a thing. This is what happened. Oh. Back to the bad lady, I guess. How fair's the situation? Lachmann's plans proceeded spectacularly. Vertica's actions were largely within expectations, though he did cause some hindrance to Lachmann. It was most likely accidental and did not incur any lasting consequences. That's nothing. I never expected Lachmann alone to drive Rhodes Island out of the afterglow. As for Xerny, he already had to expend most of the good rules he's earned, not to mention copyrights, just to invite those hardy critics to the concert. Rhodes also has it that he held his nose and wrote a glowing recommendation for Noble's album that he held nothing but disdain for. Someone like him, there's no going back now that he's stooped to this level. What about the sanctor from a few days ago? If I remember right, when she applied for entry into the city, she said she came from Laterano to immerse herself in the Feni culture. According to the records, she concluded her tour around Wissenheim and left earlier today for her next destination, so we don't have to worry about her. Let's go, we should be on our way to Afterglow Hall. Though our appointment with Xerny is not tonight. There's no shortage of prep work to be done. Plus, if that one ever decides to head to Afterglow Hall on a whim, our hired muscle won't be enough to stop him. That's when things get troublesome. What the fuck? What are you trying to do? Freischütz, LE3, let's go. Um...
まずはこっちを片付ける。了解。ドリル、穴を開けて。
Let me see, let me think.
位置を堅固にするは規律。どの戦いも楽しむべきよ。
And now I guess we're gonna throw in that. Adriana here. Horn here.
Orders received.
Whoa, what the fuck is the damage? Sorry. Yo, okay.
この血は筋肉踊る感覚、本当に久々だよ。Allow me to study it. Best me if you can.
Then I guess we're gonna go with Murder here. Let's see. Guess we go by this. There. There we go. Yeah, okay, that works. Nice. No good. The triplets now, throughout this entire piece. Thought you were trying to show off at first, but after a few sessions it's clear that you're not. That you're deliberately handling high difficulty passages with excessive flair as if to obfuscate the less technical passages. In theory you should already be quite familiar with this piece, so what's the point of fudging the easy sections? Point to fudge my way out of this road, mechanical drilling. What's that for an answer? You've lost your temper. String of fudging. Why such loaded words? The way I see it, I'm wasting time repeating the same piece over and over. What the fuck? Dude, what is your problem? Do you understand or not? Doesn't matter to me, but you're going to be playing in my concert. If I say it's no good, then it means it's no good. Keep practicing and don't stop until you understand what I'm talking about. I also happen to want to know what man of unfathomable creature I'm running from. Start from measure 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the matter? What was going through your head when you played the passage just now? Nothing in particular. Wrong. You're throwing a fit at me. And what rerun did you specifically pointing that out to me? It was the best you've sounded all day. Are you joking? Do you need to joke around with you? All you can think about right now is how to shut me up, isn't it right? That's exactly the way to approach it. When I wrote this piece, I was also thinking of someone who always competes with me. You're not saying anything, so I assume you're still silly. But you have such a problem with me that you don't want anything to do with me anymore. I actually thought... Thought what? Takes a deep breath. Thought you had a problem with me. Do you have a problem with you? You have a problem with me, and is it that I'm noble? That is one reason, but not particularly important one. It's true that I do not like nobles, but it does not stop me from applauding their music. Just as some nobles see me as unclean, but it does not stop them from practicing my compositions at home. If you fortunate ones, sheltered and blissfully unaware of the plight of men, with sufficient respect for music and desire to pursue it, may be found expounding the joys of life. But your performance is virtuosic, at times yet perfunctory at others. Overall, it's as if one side of you is just trying to kill time, while the other half is going to great lengths of embellishments and frills, as if to prove to others that your problem is a matter of motivation rather than capacity. Let me be clear about this. This is a form of blasphemy against music, an attitude I absolutely cannot accept. Fortunately for you, you've already proven to me that you're not doing it on purpose. At least you have the ability to rid yourself of the state. What I suspect more now is that you had a talented teacher who was responsible towards his student. Yes, that's exactly the kind of person my teacher was. Next time I can perform a few pieces on pretty much every instrument. But I love him from the very bottom of my heart. That actually is the case. His music must have been quite unusual as well. You're right about that, but I don't want to talk about him anymore. No matter. Back on topic, I need you to remember how you felt today. I'm not telling you to keep holding your nose while you practice this piece, but I'd like you to remember the rhythms and expressions from the last time, and the way you played those passages and transitions. Alright. Good, let's wrap things up. You must be tired from practicing for so long. I still need to take a look around the concert hall and meet with my sponsor, so I need to get going soon. That's it for today. I will have Ursula fetch something to drink for you and Kreido. Ursula. Ursula, where are you? Oh no. Kreido, have you seen Ursula? She said she was going to Rhodes Island to fetch some medicine and left about half an hour ago. Half an hour ago, the office isn't that far away. Down to Rhodes Island office to see what's going on. You two can go home. I was also about to go there with my grandpa, so I'll come with you. Want to join us? Not like I have anything better to do. And did we get a mop? Is there gonna be some trouble? Doesn't sound with the music like this. It's quite a music Sunday too. I came at just the right time. I'm cooking up some food. Would you like to join us in a bit? Excuse me, where's Ursula? So Ursula's helping out in the kitchen. But isn't it Xerny? Didn't you come here to pick up medicine? How would you end up cooking? It was the plan, but I got Hibiscus cooking and then Dante went out again. I thought it would be bad to impose. And offered to lend a hand. Now you're here, and that takes care of tonight's dinner as well. Since Amos and Greta are here too, we need to make extra. How about Granta's portion? Grandpa has been asleep this whole time. I'm afraid he won't be able to join us at the table tonight. Whole time? Has his condition worsened? Really, as far as I can tell, that's a common side effect of the medication. But he'll adjust to it soon enough. Alright. Hibiscus, what's this thing? It looks just like an apple. It's a very nutritious tuber, great for your health. I haven't seasoned it yet though, so hold on a bit. You're going to go check out the concert hall with your sponsor. Still have to fill up the tank before I go. Sounds like a rare dear to you, right, Xoni? Dear, huh? Quite the opposite. Oh. At first I truly thought the two of us kindred spirits, but I quickly realized she's not the same kind of person as I. Correctly, a true soulmate was the one intimately connected to Morgan and Arband, only to pass away before you completely did opus. That's right. When I think about it more calmly, the reason you rubbed me the wrong way from the very beginning might have something to do with the way this piece came about. When you play Morgan and Arband, like that filled my heart with some dissatisfaction. Now that you've seen the light, the stone in my heart has at least been shed. It's all thanks to all those hours of tense instructions you provided otherwise. See, a cousin is also one of your bad habits. Maybe it is. It's fine, I don't mind. The way I see it, the most important quality a musician can have is sincerity. Sarcasm aside, even deeply rooted hatred, if expressed using the proper techniques, is meaningful or the same. Damn, this is deep talking about music, I don't get it. The last dish is ready. If not for Ursula's help, cooking all these dishes would have taken forever. Together makes it feel like we are one big family. Oh my god. It's family, yeah. Speaking of family, I wonder how Lava's doing back on the land ship. Yeah, that's true. Lava. Lava's my sister and infected. She can be a handful at times, but she's good egg. Good egg. What the fuck? Your eyes slotted up when you mentioned your sister, Hibiscus. Yeah, really? Lava's the kind of girl who remembers who's been good to her. If she's bad at expressing it, she's always getting into trouble. She's also infected, but unlike me, she's really into studying her own origin amounts. That's why she needs to pay extra attention to her diet. Plus, she tends to miss meals or stay up too late because of her training, and I always have to remind her. I'm sorry, whenever I talk about Lava, I can't help myself. Oh my goodness. Ah, she's someone. The food's going to go cold, so let's dig in. I'm going to go change Kaido's grandpa's bandages first, and then I will be right back. She sure loves her little sister. That's what siblings are for. Can't help but wonder at times if in here had a brother or sister of his own, maybe he would be a bit more easygoing. Ursula. Hibiscus, are you done changing his bandages? I'll be there in a moment. Runs. Coming. Thanks for waiting. Now then, don't stand on ceremony. Go ahead and dig in. I'm so close to eating something as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nice. Langman music. Oh my god. It's already 1:30 AM soon. My sheesh. Here you go, one order of pan-fried sauerkraut. Thank you. Finally something normal to eat. Wait, huh? You even packed some of her health food to go? Must admit the taste was rather odd, but I don't think it's good to waste food. You can eat it yourself tomorrow. Oh yeah. Discussion about eating. Better say discussion about food. Care for another bowl of soup, man here? No thanks, I'm full. You didn't notice anything off with her cooking when you were in the kitchen. Could just go around tasting food, being in someone else's kitchen and all. Besides, she does cook plenty healthy. I could see that much. Suppose I could also learn a thing or two from Hibiscus. Change up my own cooking. But yeah, I'm just joking. Come back. Is she really that odd with cooking? Really? Is she really so bad? I'm back. How was it? Have you eaten yet? If not, thanks for the offer, but I already ate out. You saved the portion just for you. Sorry for making you the detective legwork, but it's hard for me to get around right now. Don't worry about it. I'm also part of the Afterglow. If I can find some way to improve the situation, it will benefit me just fine. Now for the data analysis. I said the setup surpasses my expectations. Far from it, mine. Goodness. This is your farewell concert after all. If anything, it ought to be more grandiose. I was talking about the instruments. Yes, Dame Gertrude has spent a significant amount of money procuring the highest quality instruments. We've tried our best to meet you and your musicians' needs when it comes to the venue and equipment, and if you had a good look around. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I still haven't seen the lounge. You had a sorry memory of mine. Right this way. That's strange. Why would this door open? Is there someone inside? Yes, someone indeed is inside. Dame Gertrude. Considering the significance of this concert, I'm personally inspecting concert hall's furnishings. You would have to come handle such trivial matters in person means that we have failed in our duties. Sincerest apologies. It's fine. If I hear it right, Jackson is also here. Yes, I am. What are you doing in there? Checking the lounge's interior. In my opinion, while the lounge does meet the bare minimum as set by you and your musicians, it leaves much to be desired. Water stains on the mirrors, rusting on the drawer handles, plating small holes in the carpet, just to name a few of the problems. I told you before, this concert doesn't need so much pomp and flair. As long as the things work, it's good enough. This will not do, as your sponsor and my reputation is closely tied to the performance that you and your underlings put on. Many times do I have to tell you, they are musicians who've volunteered to play at the concert, not my underlings. There's a difference in the eyes of the people you've invited. Have it your way. I'll open the door for you now. You're free to inspect the facilities yourself. Never mind, I'll just leave it in your hands. Ah, yeah. And so, this is not a lounge, but she has something else placed in here. Want to come in and take a look? Not in the slightest, so you can stop putting on airs. Guess you didn't want to see my face either, right? So let's make things easy for one another. So, she's trying to hide something in the room, and she didn't want him to go in there. It's in your tone. This is how we've always talked to each other. Run along and do as you please. I will proceed with the needed inspections to you. Just hope that these mundane affairs will prove to be a benefit to you on the day of the concert rather than a hindrance. I'm pretty sure this room is not a lounge. I bet.
これで作戦終了です。ドクター、私は皆さんのお役に立てたでしょうか?
I bet that this was not launch. Ah, you get Sally even here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, I kinda just gonna clearly take just a token here. And I will be... Where's my money? Here's my money. Taking a little bit of money. I think just because of my sanity and me being sleepy, because it's already 1:30 AM this... Yeah, that's it a week. Good stuff to do today, and yeah, I, like I said, had starting tournament at the before end of the stream. Just gonna keep doing some little dailies now to get all of this settled here. Then it probably is gonna be the end of it for today, cause tomorrow is gonna be the next late night stream like today. Or maybe a bit earlier, depends on how the tournament is going. So yeah. Let's see, Sniper AoE is fine. Caster AoE Specialist. I need to do so many of these goddamn modules. This is gonna will be taking forever and will eat a lot of resources. Okay. I mean, yeah, I need to try this. But yeah. The base, true. I shouldn't forget the base.
以前の部屋をまだ残していてくれたのか。感謝する。面倒をかけた。
どれが本当のあんたなの？
Just gonna throw in another 114 here. And overview. So, there are a lot of people fatigued. Perfect. Time to switch this around. Let's fill them up.
ここで事件が起きる予感がするのだ。
Alright, perfect. And last one.
君のそばが一番居心地がいいわ。
Yeah, sadly not enough, but gonna try it. Power blend.
今日は何をしましょうか。
Nice.
この部屋、漏電対策はしっかりされていますか？
Come in. Just gonna take what's a thing and just do it. Workshop. Let's pull an horn here.
It doesn't resemble Victoria here, but it reminds me of when I studied at the Royal Guard Academy.
ロトスの皆さん、話しやすいのかな。
1, 2, 3.
ちょっと見てきてくれない？ドーベルマン教官、この部屋にいないよね。
These two.
この部屋にはお主に降りかかる
This
厄
should
災が潜んで
be
おるよう
alright,
に見える。
except these three.
わらわが力になってやってもよいぞ。防音室はある？ギターを弾きたいの。お願い。
Like this maybe.
様のためにハンモックのご用意をお願いします。ご協力ありがとうございます。
Alright.
足元に気をつけた方がいいわ。
Then that means for me, this is gonna mark the end of this little stream. Thank you very much for watching. Stream. Also, thank you for dropping by. I hope you had a little fun with the short stream here. I definitely try my best to stream tomorrow as well, around the same time here. And yeah, see how the story continues. And I hope this all gets finally properly settled as video formats in YouTube. So yeah. I am currently starting to try to get the hang of YouTube and incorporating some stuff for additional or easier accessibility in YouTube. We will see how this goes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope everyone had a nice time with the stream. You had a good slide into the new year. Had a good start of the week. And yeah, see you hopefully in the next stream. This first third day of this year. Wait, just Tuesday. Yeah. I think we'll get some sleep before my next mission. Exactly, W. You said it. I'm gonna go to sleep now before the next mission starts, so I hope you do as well, or have a nice afternoon in whatever you do. See you around. Bye bye.